Hey guys, let's talk about Randy Boisneau for a minute. Yeah, that guy. Looks like a low budget film Dr. Evil, doesn't he? It's kind of fitting. Anyway, so I will say right now, and I've got my reasons which differ from the conservative points at this point in time, but I do agree with Pierre Poilievre and the conservatives that Randy needed to go. Now, that being said, when I say he needed to go, is because I'm a progressive and I'm against corruption or abuse of power. And that's what we saw. Okay, for context, Randy Boisneau has been saying, first he started off saying that he had Cree ties, and then later on decided to say that it was Métis ties, and so on and so forth. And it got to the point where he actually used this for his business to claim that the business was indigenous based, which then he tried to use to make himself eligible for funds set aside solely for indigenous companies. And the evidence is there. And he's been trying to deny it, and he keeps moving the goalpost in terms of, um, what he claims, and has come out and apologized for not being more clear when he really has been clear. He's just been lying. So there's blatant corruption and just trying to use the system for his own gain in that sense. So that's why I say he had to go. And that's why I agree with the conservatives. The conservatives are just doing the bipartisan politics as usual, because the hypocrisy within the Conservative Party and Pierre Poilievre the most at this point is that he still hasn't went and gotten security clearance to find out who in his party is compromised, right? So he's for calling out corruption and abuse of power on the other side of the aisle, but refuses to face his own side of the aisle when it comes to corruption and abuse of power, right? So we can agree with the conservatives that Randy had to go. And why the liberals didn't do this faster, guys, this has been going on for around a year now, right? It might not have been in the limelight, but it's been going on for that long. So that being said, why did the liberals take so long to, move on this? And I'll fully say that Justin Trudeau, a couple days ago, came out and said that they stand by Randy, and, nothing was going to happen. He was going to continue to be a part of cabinet, and then did a full 180. So, Trudeau supported him this entire time, which I think was a bad move and has probably hurt him politically, absolutely. But people are going to forget about that because now he did step off. Sorry, guys, but in terms of the blatant corruption there, he had to go. And I don't care about party lines. The conservatives are right on this one. Their reasoning is different, absolutely. But they are right on that one. And that's where we can agree to disagree with them for the point that I'm making in this video. Okay?